Its dead body now lies, so I can actually claim my rewards. W tail hand. Now I am wondering something. And that is, apparently there's an extension for this thing that I have not, you know, this thing, the application itself just told me to install, and yet I don't really see any difference so far. Maybe I should have looked into that before I started this. Who knows? Who knows if it's like, what if I go to my dashboard? I think that'll help. Extensions. This is what I need to look at. Do I need to restart the stream entirely to make it work? Who knows? Interaction. It says it's installed. Hold on, let me reload my page, see if that changes anything. I wonder. Okay, apparently something did change. Yes, shut up. Me. Okay, yeah, there's something. I've seen this side panel thing in some places that do this that aren't me, because I've never actually done this on stream, but... challenges, requests... votes, requests. Okay, apparently the request thing just doesn't do anything yet, if I'm reading that correctly. Get things. You too want to embarrass yourself in front of the two people that will actually date themselves to watch this, then this is the thing for you. Well, at least I will probably be subject to that. Well, at this point I realize that there's like an actual chat thing in the application. What happens if I do this? It actually shows up on the thing, does it? It does. Or maybe it does. It's gonna take a while to show up on the stream, because you know that lovely Twitch delay every single time. But yeah. I actually made a list, actually looked like through every single one of the songs in this thing, which you can see here in a very cursory way. Way more than I make it look when I scroll that fast, because it just scrolls fast, but... But what? Well, out of all of these songs that exist in this massive catalog that they've added, and apparently they've added more recently. Apparently I had to update this like right before I started today, but... I looked through every single one of these songs, and people are probably gonna say, well, some people would probably say that I don't think I have talked to ever, would probably say that I'm a terrible person for not knowing any of these songs, but I don't really know any of these songs. Well, that didn't help. But I have made a list of all of the songs that I do know, and that basically amounts to like 10% of the catalog. Guess I could pick, start this, whatever the fuck this is, that I'll probably look back on with regret later. By picking one of these that I have written down here. See, I don't even actually know some of these songs that I wrote down. I like barely know the melody of them, but I've never actually... Probably wouldn't be able to sing them by memory. Including a bunch of the Frank Sinatra stuff. Also woke up about an hour ago, so clearly I'm in the best condition possible to do this. Hey, thanks for the 7 bits, Redbird. You know, at this point it occurs to me that I don't actually have the alert box on this scene that I'm using right now. Let me just add that. Eats and bops, yes. Only way I'd be able to sing was if I had a bunch to drink, like a whole bunch. Yeah, basically. Well, I'd say the only way I'd be able to sing in front of people that were physically near me was if I had drunk a whole bunch. Yeah, I actually have some of these things, like favorites list is basically the songs of this that I know. I forgot that I went through this earlier and I did that. That sure is a lot of messages from the bot right there. Alright. And the thing is, since I've never actually set this up, I have no idea what the best posture for me to take for this. I'm kind of hunched over for a little bit right now, and then if I straighten my back... I am now slightly further away from the microphone. Now I sound like this. I don't know if that's any better, but... Probably the posture I should use, I don't know, either that or like full leaning back. I should, hold on. Try moving myself back a little bit, like this. Or moving my chair forward. Oh boy, that's gonna make the microphone slap to hell though. Also, Redbird asked, is there a song called 16 Tons? I don't find out. Apparently there isn't, but there's Honky Tonk Man by Dwight Yoakam. I've possibly heard of. Okay, so just shove my chair forward a little bit. Tower of boxes that I have the ghetto microphone arm on forward also. Okay. Okay, this is probably a good enough setup, I would think. I am kidding myself. Let me just take a drink of water before I do anything. Okay. And you know, like I was saying just a minute ago before I got seriously sidetracked, what better way to start this off than with, you know, a simple low energy song like fucking Frank Sinatra. Out of all of these, the only one that I think I would know right off the bat is New York, New York, which will probably make me, or require me to basically yell, but hey, that's fine. The only people who might be able to hear me right now, IRL, are like my across the hall neighbors, and they make a lot of noise anyway, so fuck them. Look at that stage. You can actually customize that. There's like effects you can do. Studio effect. Oh hey, it's audible right now. Let me turn off the volume a little bit. What if I put none? I think that's probably gonna be better actually. Could have the background of Scabba Shark Circles. Which of these would be classy for Frank Sinatra? What would make him proud? I think the Kappa is clearly the best option there over sharks. Or I'll have sharks. Okay, enough. What do you call it? Enough ado. Enough not doing things. Okay, and now in preparation I do the thing that I always do, which is clear my fucking throat. Which I would usually mute my microphone for, but fuck it. It's time for all the disgusting guttural noises, including my voice. Why not include that as well? Start spreading the news. Oh boy, I forgot that was actually. You know what? Let me restart that. I forgot that. I forgot the. I guess this version, which is the actual Frank Sinatra version I barely listened to, and he actually starts by doing like a really low note. You need to go up an octave to make that. Alright. Start spreading the news. Or not. I'm leaving today. Yeah, I probably need to go up an octave. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. This vagabond shoes. Yeah, that's better. A longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. That was never sleeps. And find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. I think that's how that goes. These little town blues are melting away. Sing without opening your mouth. Sure. I'll make a brand new start of it. This is what you wanted to see, right? Hey, it doesn't make any difference. Hey, you did it. Yep, you ruined it. You did it. You won the video game. I mean, it doesn't make a difference, like I said. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that never sleeps. See, there we go. That time they said never sleeps. And find I'm K, number one. Top of the list. King of the hill. A number one. This little town blues. Yeah, I think the range for this is a little not mine. Melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it. I don't actually know this version, like I said. In old New York. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be that note. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York, New York. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, that's just, those were some notes that I didn't think I'd be going for in a fucking Frank Sinatra song. Hey, look, this has achievements. At this point, I am once again. Okay, I guess from now on I will be fucking not actually making you listen to the more disgusting guttural noises. I did it, I sang the song. Yeah, no, fuck this, delete. I mean, you already have the other. Hey, look, Rifoldo's the most excited. Now you are also on the spotlight. But, I mean, you already have the actual stream VOD, so why make that terribleness duplicate terribleness? Let's see. Go to the favorites again. Johnny Cash, yep. See, the thing about the fucking Johnny Cash songs is that I don't actually like know them by heart or anything, but I have a very vague notion of what the melody goes like. I can give them a try. Johnny Cash, like John Lennon, sure. I should probably try the fucking fake British thing that I do. Sure. Yeah, I think I listened to this song like once when the movie version of Johnny Cash's Life came out. Wonder if it'll actually load. If it doesn't load, okay, it does load. How about this one? Does this one load? And I think, you know, funnily enough, I think the first time I heard this song, like in the early 2000s, in a trailer for a fucking Tony Hawk game for the GameCube. Well, that was something. Alright, sure, let's do it. Okay, if I can... I think I know how this starts, and if I got that right, I'm going to assume that, yeah, I'm probably gonna be fine. Love is a burning thing. I think my voice might not actually be able to go that low, but it makes a fiery ring. Yeah, I don't know, I think I'm just speaking. Maybe I need to... Bound by wild desire. Once again go up another octave. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I don't think I'm quite to Johnny Cash levels of being to whisper. Goodness me. The funny part is that... Oh yeah, never mind. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Oh, what could possibly go wrong? The taste of love is sweet. I'm just gonna fucking hold my nose, because I don't know how Goblin sings.
Like ours, mate.
See, who's to say that there aren't deep voice goblins like Johnny Cash?
I'll hold you like a child.
I don't know how the rhythm for that part goes either, see.
Oh, but the fire went wild.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Say it, the ring of fire. The same thing like fucking 5 times in a row. That's how that goes. I don't know if that should be... I don't know if you can like turn that off or just ignore that. I think I can literally just ignore that. There's no actual penalty. It just... Less fake internet points. Alright, and I got an ovation. Wonder who liked that the most, but I only got 2 out of 3 stars. Clearly I'm terrible. I don't think I'm gonna be saving any of these, honestly. Because of the... you know, the fact that the other recording of this also exists. Also, I need to keep note of like how long I've been doing this for, because I'm probably only gonna be doing like a really relatively short time of this, like about the duration of what do you call it? The duration of one of our co-op streams, so really not very long at all. But if I go on any longer, I might have to live with the knowledge that there are other people that are closer to me that might be able to hear this IRL, and it's clearly something I'm not prepared for, but I will do this. And I do. I didn't even know Man in the Mirror, but I should... Like... Actually, I had a very faint inkling that I knew that one, but then I actually listened to it and no, I fucking don't. Or this one. I think about it. A lot of these songs I only added because I faintly know the chorus and that's about it. Like everything by Queen, basically. Except fucking... that one that everyone knows, headbanging one. And look, there's an actual meme song there. Like how there's fucking 3 different versions of this one song. But there's like a bunch of other songs that I didn't... that I was thinking, hey, maybe I'll find this in the list, and I didn't. Get all the Disney stuff. What if I do... oh, Monty Python. What if I start leaning towards the British side of things, which will clearly be a better showcase of my fake impression skill. Here's a song from a movie I've never actually watched. Okay. Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll will help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Gotta get the right accent for this, you know. Always look on the light side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. And that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Forgot to do that. Always look on the light side of life. For life is quite absurd, and that's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, here's your last chance anyhow. So always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. See, I was already singing like a Shakespearean actor, no need to change anything. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show, keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh isn't you. And always look on the right side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Come on, Brian, cheer up. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Worst things happen I see, you know. Always look on the bright side of life. What have you lost? Nothing. There you go. Right side of life. Incidentally, this record's available in the foyer, or whatever they say. Always look on the bright side of life. 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 I guess that was the last one. Alright. And you know, just like the previous one that I lost. Or sang. Just say the same thing like 5 times in a row at the end. Wait, I did get the 3 stars. I can fucking... Guess we're doing what the fuck are all these bonuses? It's like fucking Final Fantasy rhythm game. Oh hey, that time Lizardman was the most excited. Things are being shaken up. Hello Sansung to this, welcome to this bizarre and most unusual thing. Let's see. Since I've apparently started to go to the British side of things, let me see if I can... well, first let me try John Lennon. Try to make an impression that I might actually not be completely terrible at for once. You know, just ignore the, Jesus. The mute and unmute fanfare. This is me in the fucking biker helmet, ghosting, playing a piano, or piano, really. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. I don't actually know the cadence for this one either, so... No hell below us. It's interesting. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. I also reserve the right to ignore challenges, I'll tell you that right now. Nothing to kill or die for. I'm already doing that one, so. And no religion too. Well, do you know I'm actually singing monotone whenever I'm speaking? Imagine all the people. Just watch one of my normal streams. Living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer. No, this part at all, honestly, just the lyrics. But I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us. And the world will live as one. I think that's the melody. I don't actually know. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can go back to fucking in whatever. No need for greed or hunger. To the Athens of Pericles, and there you go. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Can't quite get that transition right. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Didn't know in that part apparently you're supposed to hold that note for a little longer at the end, but yeah, that should be a pretty good indication of how little I actually know of these songs that I've selected. Hey, that happened. Hey, look, I think I'm about to level up, or maybe not. Maybe with the next one I will. Who knows? Yeah, that's it. And Samsung was the most excited. There you go. We're really moving it up here. Start a vote. I don't know. Guess I have to manually start a vote for if people want to decide what I sing. I don't think that would restrict it to the songs that I actually know, though. That's a problem. Maybe I need to do that after I do one, but... Yes, gonna end off my freedom of choice section here with David Bowie, another expression that I think I can do Another voice that I think I can do a fairly good impression of for one. So, suppose we shall see. This one, though, I think has a lot of waiting, that's the thing. Just a lot of interludes. Yes, give me an ovation for my silence and whips when I shouldn't technically be speaking. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little more there. For myself. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Thanks for the backing, David. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Done a little more, actually. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. I didn't even want to quit because I actually really like this song. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I didn't even need to change my voice. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Oops. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. I feel like I shouldn't be listening to this with only one side of my headphones. Hold on. That's the thing about this song. I feel like I messed up at the end there because there's actually two tracks, one that plays on each side. Something you'll notice if you actually listen to this song with only one ear. Let's see if I can not screw up the second instance of that. Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong, can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating round my tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Well, there you go. Honestly, I wish they had more David Bowie songs, because I feel like that's one thing I can try and not completely suck at, but... nope, this is the only David Bowie song that they have right now, at least. Right. I mean, to be honest, I feel like fucking David Bowie songs are another pool of music that I only vaguely know and probably wouldn't actually be able to sing by heart, except in like a couple of rare cases. And there you go, an ovation right at the end. So you have no idea how the ovation thing works. Yes. I'm learning more about it now. Did I... hold on. Okay, I leveled up to 8, but I didn't level up again from it. That's what I was wondering. One, though, I think has a lot of weight. What a shame that, you know what, sure, I'll publish this, just because, just to see what happens. Apparently Redbird was the most excited there. I should click on the heart button. Apparently you get more fake coins at, I think the only difference that the experience and the currency has in this is like you can change the appearance of your fake self in the stage there, and that's it, you know. I already did this though, hold on. What if I, yeah, start a vote? Alright, so it's not predetermined which of these here each time. Oh boy, looks like I'm gonna be singing the Oogie Boogie song next. And funnily enough, that one's another one that I don't think I'll completely suck at. The Highlander, if I didn't already say that. Else that might show up. Which seems, you know, like usual, rather doubtful, but hey. Alright, time to yell a little bit, because I think this song calls for that. And just do a lot of guffawing, basically. Well, well, well. What have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy. He's ancient. He's ugly. I don't know which is worse. I might just split a seam now if I don't die laughing first. Mr. Oogie Boogie says there's trouble close at hand. You'd better pay attention now, 'cause I'm the boogeyman. And if you aren't shaken, there's something very wrong, 'cause this may be the last time you hear the boogie song. Whoa, 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 I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Well, if I'm feeling antsy and I've nothing much to do, I might just cook a special batch of snake and spider stew. And don't you know the one thing that would make it work so nice? A roly-poly Santa Claus to add a little spice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Release me now, or you must face the dire consequences. The children are expecting me, so please come to your senses. Ha! You're joking! You're joking! I can't believe my ears! Would someone shut this fella up? I'm drowning in my tears. It's funny, I'm laughing. You really are too much. And now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff. What are you going to do? I'm going to do the best I can. I think that's how that goes. And hey, I'm already constantly trying to sing in my deepest voice, so you know, auto challenge. Huh? Yeah. Oh, the sound of rolling dice to me is music in the air. 'Cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair. It's much more fun, I must confess, when lives are on the line. Not mine, of course, but yours, old boy, now that'd be just fine. Release me fast, or you will have to answer for this heinous act. Oh brother, you something. You put me in a spin. You aren't comprehending the position that you're in. It's hopeless. You're finished. You haven't got a prayer. 'Cause I'm Mr. Oogie Boogie. And you ain't going nowhere. Something I don't really like is how, if you like speak in a really low voice, it doesn't really pick up the thing as much. I guess that's more to do with the actual technicalities of sound, but hey, whatever. I think I still got the 3 stars. Jealous of those who are in this genre, both tone and rhythm. I don't know if I'm that much better in the tone deaf scale, at least. But yeah, that was that. Much better than the game thought. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like fucking... It's basically... I don't know if you ever heard of SingStar for like PS2 and what have you. Lambda was the most excited that time. Basically you need to sing like a MIDI for it to... to recognize how that you're doing good. I can just go straight from one flat note to the next with perfect cadence and timing. I think I'm probably gonna go back to the thing, the audience choice, but you know, since I brought up SingStar, I guess I'm now obligated to sing this next thing. And that's actually surprisingly long to sing. I say this from previous attempts. Probably owing to the fact that it has a couple of interludes in which you don't say anything. Hold on, let me... Nani. Karaoke Revolution and the PS2. Yeah. I think that's more or less the thing that I'm thinking of, and you know, other karaoke stuff. Can't think of very many that uses this style to actually track your voice though, except like Rock Band maybe. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. It's that weird thing where you have to sing in like a high pitch. Sometimes make me feel like I have to yell out a lot more. It says, son, can you play me a memory? They actually say memory. I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Oh la da da dee da, la la dee da da da. Pretty sure that's supposed to say not la, but sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. Not memory this time, and you've got us feeling alright. Don't know if it's fucking... I guess it's supposed to be memory, the first one, and not melody. This song's kind of weird. It's like the kind of lyrics people love to comment on for that reason. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And it's quick with a joke, oh, to light up your smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me. As the smile ran away from his face. But I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh la da da dee da, la la dee da da da. I feel like they're making me sing that for longer than it's supposed to be. Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. I can't really go down an octave. You're stuck in with David, who's still in the Navy. And probably will be for life. Thinking I can sing deeper, but no I can't. It goes down a little too bit too low for me to actually manage. Just have to keep the 1 octave throughout. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, the sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. And now I'm starting to lose my ability to like hold a note without fucking hitting the voice correct. But hey, that's to be expected. Should probably take a drink after this. Done like 5 songs in a row without that. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Let me just try to take a drink now, actually. Right into the microphone. And the way to go. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. For a while? And the piano, which sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer, and they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say video processing complete. Oh la da da diddy da. Kind of weird that that shows up in the middle of the song. Diddy da da da. To distract you. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. I think that's the end. The amount of times I have to clear my throat during that just to not give out is kind of surprising. But hey, there that went. The obligatory song that everyone has to know, apparently. It's now done. Clearly I need to upload that one as well now, because I've did a little gag at the end. It is now... Alright, been doing this for a little over half an hour. Probably can keep going for another good while. I mean, even if I actually go by a little bit, who cares? I skip this. I don't really want to look at all the... What? Okay, I'm starting to question how that works. Alright then. I guess the robot was the most excited that time. Maybe it's based on chatting or something, I don't know. Maybe it's based on messages or something, who even knows. I sure don't, and I don't think that this thing is gonna clear it up for me, so let's just start about sing something. Oh boy. See one song in this list that I don't actually know how to sing. Watch your less clicking in the heart a lot. That's the secret, secret of... bot programming. Not only can you program them to reply to certain strings of text, you can also program them to do fucking votes for you when that's concerned. Alright, I'm actually almost out of water here. Cause for concern. But it's time for more goofy voices, I guess. Goodness. Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man. No one says no to Gaston. Done right. Dismissed. Rejected. Publicly humiliated. Why, it's more than I can bear. More beer? What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced. Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Oh boy, gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston. Looking so down in the dumps. I forgot that was there. Every guy'd he'd love to be you, Gaston. Even when taking your lumps. The snowman in town is admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's sought and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. See, I'm losing my voice already, that doesn't help either. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston, for the snowman in town have us manly. Perfect, a pure Perigon, you can ask any Tom, Dick or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they'd prefer to be on. No one's spin like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston. As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating. That Gaston, I'm running out of air too. If 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips. Gaston is the best and the rest is shoulder rips. No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match nobody bites like Gaston, for there's no one as burly and brawny. As you see, I've got biceps to spare. Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny, that's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair. Matches wits like Gaston, in a spitting match nobody spits like Gaston. I'm especially good at expectorating tui. 10 points for Gaston. When I was a lad I would juggle some eggs and then swallow them while I said large. And now that I'm grown I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. No one shoots like Gaston, make them spoots like Gaston, then go stomping around wearing boots like Gaston. I use antlers in all of my decorating. Say it again, who's a man among men? And then say it once more, who's that hero next door? Who's the super success? Then to know, can't you guess? Ask his fans and his 5 hangers on. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down. And his name's G-A-S. G-A-S-T-E-G-A-S-T-O. Oh, Gaston. I feel like I'm supposed to breathe a lot more often than they actually give you room for in that. Jesus Christ. Well, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure that this song isn't supposed to, like, be that one person does all the voices. That doesn't help either. Just catch my breath now, actually. Also, I guess default gives more bits. There you go. No, I think I'm just gonna keep the default one there. Yeah, take a drink of water. Biggest fan and most excited. I guess bits make you the biggest fan. There you go. Right, see, clearly it's like the DSP business model. How can you call yourself a fan if you don't give me money? That I'm not actually gonna get for like a really long time, ever. What if fucking DSP plays this? Like, wow, the numbers were terrible. You people need to fucking show up to the streams and give me more donations and bits so that I can not lose any of my 2 mansions. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna keep doing the vote. Can't wait for me to... I think it's probably gonna happen right now. Can't wait for me to actually be voted into one of these songs that I don't actually know how to sing. The money and bit might actually cost you more, is it tax expensive? You get out of it comparatively. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh man, it's a tie. Guess I'm gonna pick... What? No, I think I'm gonna take license here and pick the other one. Click on that, I guess. Yeah, you can click on the stream and do things, but I'll take a license in this one and sing Bohemian Rhapsody because I don't actually know. Like I know the general melody of it, like I keep saying with a lot of these, but I couldn't actually sing all of it reliably. That's the thing. I think there should be like a sidebar panel that shows up on the stream that you can click on for that. Alright, here we go. Another song that everyone's forced to know, I guess. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. How do I go higher? Just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low, any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me, There you go. I don't know this one all that great either, to be honest. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on as if nothing really mattered. I didn't know that part at all. I don't think I heard it. Or this part that's coming up for that matter. Recognize the lyrics. Too late. My time has come. Send shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, ooh, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. There you go. Oh man, these clips are getting me of this. Alrighty. Time for me to keep guessing for some parts of this, which is essentially what it's boiled down to for some parts already. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go, let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go, let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. let you go. Never, 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 never let me go. No, 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 no. Oh, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. Jesus Christ. I get the feeling too that it's not one person that's supposed to sing all that. So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Ooh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get on right out of here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, time to go 10 time units without saying anything now. Which are going by kind of fast compared to how they usually go. I don't know if they're seconds or not. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. My voice is starting to go again. And I've like that last part too is like I know the lyrics for that, but I don't know how the melody is supposed to sound, so. Anyway the wind blows. And fittingly enough it ends on another guess for how the melody is. Hey, that just happened. As you can see, I didn't get the 3 stars, I don't think. Oh well. Thanks for the however many bits that was, Red per 7, I think. Clearly I need to play this in Melody's Escape or something and sing it while I'm playing it in that game. It's the next step. Another song there, everyone. Botula was really excited with all those messages, I guess that's what the term in Redbird is there. Thanks, Botula, for doing the thing that you literally have no choice but to do, assuming that you actually work. I start a vote, what options will I get? Anime. Oh boy, anime.
Need your night and day, anime.
Oh, he's doubling a lot, that's right. Oh man, I might actually have to sing Mac the Knife, which I don't know how to sing. But great, because everyone wants me to sing that. Where the fuck are these 7 votes coming from? Who the fuck is watching this stream? Are you real people? People that aren't moderators in the stream list? It's hard for me to tell. Yep, it's a Moonman song, but... And the problem with this is that I think I tried to like listen to the backing track version once. And I think it's basically only a repeating melody, but I still haven't like I don't know the actual thing that it's supposed to sound like, but yes, I'm gonna try it. I love Bobby Darin, even though I think Frank Sinatra has one too. Kinda easy. Let's see. Well, let's go. Can't be any worse than what I've already done in here. Except for when, you know, I actually know the songs, which in this case I don't. Just like burr, 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 over and over. Wait. Oh, the shark, babe, has such teeth, dear. Yeah, he shows them pearly white, right there on the stage. Just a jackknife, as old Macheath, babe, and he keeps it out of sight. You know, when that shark bites with his teeth, babe, scarlet billows start to spread I'm gonna take license and close that. Fuck it. Of still, where's old Macheath, babe? So there's never a trace of red. Now on the sidewalk, haha, whoa, Sunday morning. The lights are body. I don't know how the fuck this is supposed to sound like. Just losing life. Like someone sneaking around the corner. To that someone, I'll be Mac the knife. There's a tugboat down by the river. Don't you know where a cement bag? I'm just guessing here. Just dropping down. Whoa, that cement is just it's for the weight, dear. I will get you 10 old Mackies back in town. Now did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared, babe. After drawing out all his hard-earned cash. And now Macheath spends just like a sailor. Could it be our boy's done something rash? Ah, Jenny Diver, oh, Suki Tawdry. Whoa, Miss Lottilenia, and old Lucy Brown. Whoa, the line forms way on the right, babe. Now that Mackie's back in town, I said Jenny Diver, whoa, Suki Tawdry. Look out to Miss Lottilenia and old Lucy Brown. Yes, the line forms on the right, babe. Now that Mackie's back in town. Look out, old Mackie's back. Alright, that was my, like, fucking 60% interpretation of how that went. I don't know the melody at all. Just like for the ending. Because it's the Moonman song. We give many ovation. It is, obligated. And yeah, also I turned off destruction mode. Suppose and I leveled up again. Because for some reason this is, yeah. This is, for some reason the backing track from this app is much quieter than everything else, so that doesn't help. Let me turn that up a little bit on the stream too, actually, come to think of it. Alright, let's see what we got next. Could do another villain voice, or I could do a hippie song. Guess I'm gonna do another villain voice though. Maybe. Boy. Okay, I'm... Okay, hold on just a fucking minute. Does this thing let you vote multiple times? I mean, I'll play this, but really don't see the, don't see myself ever having that many viewers, that's the thing. I can't reconcile that. Wow, good job, Twitch. Well, Lizard's gonna get their... this exploit, perhaps unintended wish, I guess. With another song that I only technically may or may not actually have any idea what it's supposed to sound like. So why the fuck not, you know? Now and then I think of when we were together. No idea what any of this part goes like, except like the chorus, that's the thing. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Taking guesses here. Told myself that you were right for me, but I felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and its an ache I can still remember. And now time to wait 10 seconds to figure out what else I'm gonna be... what other lyrics I'm gonna be butchering. It says right there I only have 7 people watching, I think, in the corner. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness. Don't know these lyrics either. Like resignation to the end, always the end. So when you found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we could still be friends. But I admit that I am glad it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off. Make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. And I don't even need your love. But you treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change their number. I guess I didn't need that though. Now I'm just somebody that I used to know. Or you are. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. What are these lyrics? Yeah, it looked great, that challenge that I didn't do at all, because I'm just like, no. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, but had me believing it was always something that I'd done. But I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up. But you didn't have to cut me off. Make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. Now you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess I didn't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Sorry, I blinked. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. I don't know how, I guess I faked it till I made it there. With getting the braiding. I'm honestly surprised that this thing doesn't require me to sing louder. To get a thing to pick up better. Alright, ovation acquired. Please skip all this, I can if I spam the mouse buttons. Alright. Okay. Boy. Song is really a duet. Oh, there you go. Wonder if anyone's gonna be spamming the button now. Guessing that's a yes. Yeah, you need to really spam the button. I'm doing it now too, but I don't think it has any effect. What if I use... Yeah, I don't think I can. That lets me vote in my own stream at all. That's the issue. Alrighty then. I can't believe that 77 people voted for me to play one of these songs. There's so many viewers. Was clicking on the bottom one, but it didn't seem to do anything. So taking an opportunity to click on other things that are completely unrelated to this. Clearly the best time for it, alright. time to do this song that I only kinda know because of Spider-Man 2. Alright. Testing. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. Blues they sent to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. That's how that goes, but I'm doing it. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Doing the challenge, you just can't see it. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. Yeah, I don't really know how to do air management for songs either. That's another factor. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head. But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. However you're supposed to say that. However that fluctuation in the tone is supposed to go. Really, I just need to pull up that one scene from Spider-Man 2 and play it over this, and that's how you win. Okay, I guess we need to wait for some elevator music interlude to play before this song actually ends. It's an interesting way to do it. And that music gets an ovation. There you go. And I wish they had that song on here. They have Christmas songs, I think. Yeah. See here. If I can I'm most excited. Hold on, let me check the song list, cause something. Like if you look up choir, like or something, chorus, there's something that has this. What about carols? Carol of the Bells. This stuff is there. Jingle bells, yeah, no thanks. Man voice or woman voice, the song. All the days of Christmas. Alright. I think it might be time for me to clean out this a little bit. Anything that I don't actually know how to fucking sing. This, I don't actually know that. No. Unfavorite. I don't know this one either, actually. Or that one. Or that one. Shameful as that makes me. All the colors and that's it. I think I know. I think all of the Queen songs like I barely know, but they're like well known enough in my head that I actually can sort of don't know. I can sort of fill in the blanks as I go. Don't know that. No, don't know that one. So, application, will you please let me back out of this? Better wait for it to load. There. Okay, it's gone now. Don't know that one either. But I think I know all the other ones, so there you go. Are you gonna click on like the top of the list again, or just gonna pick another? Guess we'll see. Ridiculous. I guess top of the list. Maybe I shouldn't do this method anymore. I don't know what else I could do though. I guess maybe after this one I'll take license or pick one that I would want. Don't know which one that would be. I guess figure it out as I go. Let's see. Here's another song that I probably need to remove from my favorites just because I don't know it all that well. How does the melody go? I guess I'll try to guess. I get no kick from champagne. For alcohol doesn't move me at all. Tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? That's the only part I know. Some like the pop type refrain. I'm sure that if I heard even one riff, it would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do, yet I get a kick out of you. Well, I got 1 star. Now time to wait a quarter minute to get the thing to start up again. Applications breaking, that sounds it sounds like typical Twitch workmanship. Somehow I'm not surprised. 400 emails, I no longer have any emails. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously do not adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky's my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick, yes, I get a kick, yes, I get a kick out of you. Can't go up that high. Well, I tried. It kind of reminds me, I feel like the melody is supposed to be kind of different to another Frank Sinatra thing. That like... Got you under my skin, I think it was. The one that goes like... Instead of up something repeats in my ears. That one. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. I think that one I would know, but... It's not in the list here, is it? Hold on. Frank Sinatra. Yeah, I think that the emotes that you use are like are showing up on the stage. I don't have that one though. It's like, what the fuck was it? See, I don't know that one, so I'm gonna take license. Do that. Yes, I better start another one. Men mentality, wake up to reality. One. I think that one's got you under my skin. Am I missing anything? Should I click on more things? Okay, I can't believe 18 of my loyal viewers waited for this song. Okay, here's another song that I technically don't know, but I purposely left in because I think I can figure it out. I feel like I've heard this enough times and like that I can figure something out. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance. I'm right here if you get lonely. Give this song another listen, close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Ooh, it's what you do to me. Ooh, it's what you do to me. I didn't know that fluctuation. Well, ooh, it's what you do to me. Yeah, I can't go that high. That's a thing too. Ooh, it's what you do to me. What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar, we'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would, my word is good. Just ignore me shifting through octaves. Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say. If every simple thing I wrote to you would take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more in love with me you'd fall, we'd have it all. Ooh, it's what you do to me. 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 1,000 miles seems pretty far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you if I had no other way. Our friends would all make fun of us, and we'll just laugh along because we know that none of them have felt this way. I don't know this part at all either. I can promise you that by the time that we get through, the world will never be the same. And you're to blame. Hey there, Delilah, you be good and don't you miss me. 2 more years and you'll be done with school, and I'll be making history like I do. You'll know it's all because of you. We can do whatever we want to. Hey there, Delilah, here's to you. This one's for you. Jesus Christ. Ooh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Oh, 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 oh. Watch me guess how this is supposed to sound. Oh. Don't think I've ever actually listened to this song for like more than 1 minute in, that's the thing. Alright. It's time for some water. Well, I think that started acceptably enough, but that's what happens when I pick all these songs that I don't actually know. Okay. I'm the total which was the most excited that you know, the party. Yeah, I think I only know one party that I think I saw that where it's the Delilah, that's the Dishonored villain. Okay. No, put that on the floor. You know, there's like fucking Little Mermaid songs that I don't necessarily know that well compared to a lot of other Disney stuff, but why not? I'm gonna say that for every single song that I sing on here, except like stuff that I may sing. I said I was gonna pick something myself for the next one, wasn't it? I forgot. Maybe after this. I'm guessing that this first part is spoken, yeah. The only way to get what you want is to become a human yourself. Can you do that, my dear sweet child? That's what I do. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I don't know how that part goes. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And dear lady, please don't laugh if I don't use it if I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Poor unfortunate souls, in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, Ursula, please, and I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice, someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake him across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint. To those poor unfortunate souls. Have we got a deal? If I become human, I'll never be with my father or sisters again. But you'll have your man. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Oh, and there is one more thing. We haven't discussed the subject of payment. I'm not asking much, just a token, really a trifle. What I want from you is your voice. But without my voice, how can I? You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blather. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yet on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word, and after all, dear, is what idle prattle for. Come on now, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds their tongue who gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman, and I haven't got all day. It won't cost you much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the breach, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam jetsam, now I've got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. This poor unfortunate soul. Beluga, Sevruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxes, Glaucitis, at max laryngitis, Lavocha to me. Now, sing. I don't know how this part goes at all. Keep singing. Ba, ba, ba. I guess that was the end. Well, that feel kind of worse on the guessing part, but yeah. I don't know how that part of the end goes. Only so much I could have done. I wish I could control when the timing of the challenge is supposed to be. So that feels like I'd be okay just screwing it up right at the end, but that's about it. Other parts I kinda wanna try to not lose myself. Alright. That was another thing. Yeah, delete. It started after the thing. Botchula the second is supporting me a whole bunch. Right, time for license time. Time for me to pick something now. Guess I'm gonna pick this one, which is like one of the ones that I feel I'm not gonna completely screw up, and that I thought I was gonna sing a while ago, but then I didn't. Should probably take a drink before I start up though, because this is gonna make me do the gruff voice a lot more, and I feel like that's not gonna help me. Alright. Here I go. You just keep this position on my chair. I feel like this might not even be the best position either for singing. Either. That's a thing. Jesus Christ. Okay, here I go. Time to do a Jeremy Irons impression. I never thought highness essential. The crude and unspeakably plain. But maybe they've a glimmer of potential, if aligned to my vision. Pray. So much throat clearing with my microphones. And then I ruin it by speaking. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside, but thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression. The lights are not on upstairs, but we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. And where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared. Yeah, be prepared. We'll be prepared. For what? For the death of the king. Why, is he sick? Oh, you fool, we're gonna kill him. Simba too. Great idea. Who needs a king? No king, la 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 la. Idiots! There will be a king. Hey, but you said I will be king. Stick with me, and you'll never go hungry again. Yay, alright, long live the king. Long live the king. It's great that we'll soon be connected with a king who will be all time adored. Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board. The future is littered with prizes. Though I'm the main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me. So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, the cage of denial is simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared. Yes, our teeth and ambitions are bad. Be prepared. Right, it has a laughter for the ending part, but not for the the same ending part in the Oogie Boogie song, which also has laughter at the end. Scar in the live-action remake. Oh, you know they're making that. Gotta hold on to those sweet, sweet fucking copyright extensions. Not have to make anything that's actually new. And you know, fuck other people that maybe try to do different takes on, or fuck, I guess I'll publish that. What do you call it? Fuck, making up new stories that have not been done before. Aren't lifted from, like, existing sources or folklore or whatever. Have that sweet, sweet copyright extension. Alright. Oh boy. Time for me to drink again. There we are. And for me to, oh boy, play another meme song this time. Say another, but I don't know if I've, well, I guess Back the Knife is the fucking the Moon Man song that counts as a meme song. It should probably stop soon. It's been like, probably do like 2 or 3 more and then I'll stop because, like, it's not necessarily that I want to, but I just kind of starting to lose my voice. Maybe I'll play something else or do something else, but right now I just want to, you know, not get completely over. Alright. Funnily enough, this is one of the songs that I actually know, because I've heard it so much, because I stupid listen to it so much. Hey guys, it's 2007, and you thought it was gonna be, you were gonna get a video that was all great, but instead you're gonna have to listen to this song now. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy, milady. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Coming in again for a new point. Get your bets out. That was me doing the challenge after the challenge was already over. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. And there you go. That was the meme song. Like 12 years ago. Really, it's, you know, still fresh in everyone's minds, based on the fact that they decided to include it in this thing. The power of people who want to make money off the internet, I guess. And I'm like, hey, that's what the kids are into these days, right? Well, it's a good song. I mean, dumb side. Meme status aside. Hey, I made it to level 10. Check it out. Such an accomplishment. You know, this is one of the songs that I sure published that. Look, Bocciolo was the most excited. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit of a slightly longer break between songs to see if I can make my throat not collapse in on itself. Oh, you missed the adventure lizard now. Okay. Is there anything else that I can click on that you guys can't actually see? I can buy it for time. Like fucking, I don't know. Why don't they have that song that I was making a joke about not yesterday, the day before? That song from The Surge that plays all the fucking time. I would totally sing that song on this. And, do it unironically. There's a lot of songs like, you know what, I have, like this folder, you know, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I actually decided to do this after a long sequence of events. I don't even know how to describe this, but basically one day I noticed I was playing Overwatch and I noticed there's all these fucking sing lobbies and what the fuck are these about? And sure enough there's people singing in them, and one day I decided to do that and I didn't completely embarrass myself, so one thing led to another and now here I am. And because of that I now have a... what do you call it? Where is it actually? I have a folder somewhere that has like backing tracks for songs that I don't think are on here, any of them. And now I can't remember what the fucking folder is called. Karaoke. Yeah, it's hidden. I have like 2 songs from Twin Peaks here, including Sycamore Trees. I have stuff from Jekyll and Hyde the musical. I have the fucking one song from Treasure Planet. I have another meme song. That I'm not gonna sing. And it's just a little bit funny that like none of these are on the, like maybe one or two of these, I have like 30 of them are on the, hold on. On the, you know, in this app thing. I can start another vote. Really be able to current sharing your mic and 1-1. Right, I guess I'm gonna start another vote. Oh yeah, I see 1, 2 songs that I don't, actually 3 songs I don't actually like to imagine that I know all the songs from Nightmare Before Christmas, but like Sally's song is the only one that I actually don't know. Kapu will murder me. I feel kind of tempted to just do that now. I already did that, I feel. Hey, speaking of that. I think I know the melody for it, it's just a fucking leitmotif that Sally has. Just with lyrics put over it. I think part of the reason why I know what that even sounds like is because in the fucking video game sequel that they made, they have songs, and one of them is basically a read-on version of this song. I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedy's at hand, and though I'd like to stand by him, can't shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around the bend, and does he notice my feelings for him? In before the shit's clipped, and will he see how much he means to me? I think it's not to be. What will become of my dear friend? Where will his actions lead us then? Although I'd like to join the crowd in their enthusiastic cloud, try as I may, it doesn't last. And will we ever end up together? No, I think not. It's never to become, for I am not the one. I think I distinctly remember when I watched the Nightmare Before Christmas DVD as a kid. Always skipped over this part because it was like, whatever. So there you go. Managed to not screw that up. Somehow. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Yep, no teeth except the sharks from the... Well, I could start it. Yeah, sure. I'll start another one. I don't already know which song I'm gonna try to end on, eventually. Just because it'd be the most, the song that would murder my throat the most, so... Makes sense to have nothing else come after it. Oh, look. Tribute. Well, since nobody voted, I think I have the... get license to take license here. I think I'm actually gonna play one of these. Since I have the fucking exaggerated accent that I can do for it. I think I'm actually gonna see if I can do both of the songs from... Like one of the people in existence apparently that can do not only this one but the other one, that because it's in Spanish. So that's something I've noticed, like you see how whenever you pick a song, there's like people who have done it, and there's like duets and what have you. Might look into that, but when you pick La Llorona, there's 0. It's kind of conspicuous. It's almost like most of the people who play this don't actually speak Spanish. Okay, it's gonna make me do an exaggerated voice again, because, you know, Disney. Not gonna do the screams though, except maybe at the end. Even though it's not really a scream, it's just a high-pitched thing. Remember me. Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry, for even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart, remember me. Oh, I have to travel far, remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again, remember me. I don't know how the last arms again note in that part is supposed to end, the first one. Well, this is a movie about Mexicans, so that's the accent that's supposed to be going for, I guess. You hear the screams. Remember me. Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry, for even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart, remember me. Oh, I have to travel far, remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar, I just read that. Know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again, remember me. Can't actually hold that note, I'm sorry. Well, that was kind of expected. Maybe I've just been doing this for too long and I couldn't have done it. Oh well. And you know, it seems you have to do so much continuous words. I run out of air really quick as well. Hey, there you go. Just 2 messages. Oh yeah, since I said I would, I guess I'm gonna try to do this one as well. Let's see how this... Oh hey, there's people who attempted it. Color me surprised. There weren't any the last time I looked. Alright. Alright, here we go. I don't even know, like... I've barely heard any folk versions or popular versions of this. De mi Llorona, Llorona de azul celeste. Ay de mi Llorona, Llorona de azul celeste. Y aunque la vida me cueste, Llorona, no dejaré de quererte, no dejaré de quererte. Me subí al pino más alto, Llorona, a ver si te divisaba. I bet it's 2 words there, that's misspelled. Me subí al pino más alto, Llorona, a ver si te divisaba. Yep, 0 for spelling. Como el pino era tierno, Llorona, al verme llorar lloraba. Como el pino era tierno, Llorona, al verme llorar lloraba. I see that the me in the second lyric there is missing an accent. La pena y la que no es pena, Llorona, todo es pena para mí. La pena y la que no es pena, Llorona, todo es pena para mí. Ayer lloraba por verte, Llorona, hoy lloro porque te vi. Ayer lloraba por verte, Llorona, hoy lloro porque te vi. Ay de mi llorona, llorona, llorona de azul celeste. Ay de mi llorona, llorona, llorona de azul celeste. Y aunque la vida me cueste, llorona, no dejaré de quererte. Y aunque la vida me cueste, llorona, no dejaré de quererte. No dejaré de quererte. No dejaré de quererte. Ay, ay, ay. And you're supposed to do screams here, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'd like to have a word with whoever wrote the lyrics for that. For this karaoke version of it. They made a lot of mistakes. They would get kicked out of any primary school where Spanish was a primary language, just saying. Folk versions or popular versions for this. And there was that. And that. Okay, I think it's been like almost 2 hours and I don't want to kill my throat any that much longer, so I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one more vote, and after that I'm gonna do the big thing. That's gonna kill my throat the most. I kinda wanna do Jack's Lament. That's one that I know I'd probably do well. Apparently I'm going to do Jack's Lament. Okay, let's do it. Totally the audience's choice that I didn't influence at all. Maybe I'll do this again some other day and attempt the duet thing where you can like sing with other people. But for now it'll just be a couple of acts to close this off. There are few who deny that at what I do I am the best, for my talents are renowned far and wide. When it comes to surprises on the moonlit night, I excel without ever even trying. With the slightest little effort of my ghost-like charms, I have seen grown men give out a shriek. With a wave of my hand and a well-placed moan, I have swept the very bravest off their feet. Yet year after year, it's the same routine, and I grow so weary of the sound of screams, and I, Jack, the Pumpkin King, have grown so tired of the same old thing. Oh, somewhere deep inside of these bones, an emptiness began to grow. There's something out there far from my home, a longing that I've never known. I'm a master of fright and a demon of light, and I'll scare you right out of your pants. To a guy in Kentucky, I'm Mr. Unlucky, and I'm known throughout England and France. And since I am dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotations. No animal, no man can scream like I can with the fury of my recitations. But who here would ever understand that the Pumpkin King with the skeleton grin would tire of his crown? They only understood he'd give it all up if he only could. Oh, there's an empty place in my bones that calls out for something unknown. The fame and praise come year after year, just nothing for these empty tears. I feel like I should have gotten a little octave higher at the end, but hey. I'd say that was well enough. I don't know if all of those emotes are gonna... Yep, it's too late. How long have I been singing here? Well, this is like the first time I've ever attempted this. I'll actually do it on stream. But like I mentioned, I guess I'll publish that. Like I mentioned, I basically decided to do this after just doing some Overwatch singing lovey stuff, which, I don't know. Apparently there's a lot of aficionados of singing that go on that. Let's see. Might try something a little different, actually. Like, I think I'm done with the votes, but I checked it. Like, if I go to featured, hold on. Like, has all the Disney stuff together, I think. I kind of want to try something. Do they? Hold on. Playlists. I'm gonna try, see if I can like pick a Disney song and... Oh, there it is, it's right at the beginning. I'm blind. There you go. Pick a song and not sing the actual lyrics that they give me, but sing the translated version that I grew up with. Let's see. I could probably do it for any of the Aladdin ones. Don't know if I could do Prince Ali in Spanish, like, so that would... What is that? Yeah, I'd have to like look it up, but already that I would know by heart in Spanish, that's a question. I know this one. Why didn't I favorite it? I don't really like the translation for that one though. Maybe some other. I know one song from Tangled, and it's the Dream. No idea what some of those are supposed to sound like. Bare necessities. I felt like I would. Hold on, let me look something. Let me see. I feel like I know that kind of... If I put... Is Hellfire on this list? I don't think it is, unfortunately. I would totally be known for singing that. I don't actually know the Spanish version of that one, but I don't see it here. Let's see. Lyrics, let's see. I don't have Hellfire in my manually created list here, do I? No, I don't. I should probably do that. Hello, DuckDuckGo, I told you to take me somewhere. Okay. Okay. I actually don't know the Bare Necessities song either that well. But I can attempt to sing not only the song, but also the dubbed version of the song. Let's see if this doesn't fail me. Busca lo más vital nomás, lo que es necesidad nomás. Olvídate de la preocupación. Tan solo lo más esencial para vivir sin batallar, y la naturaleza te lo da. Donde quiera que vaya, donde quiera que esté, soy un oso dichoso. soy un oso feliz. La abeja zumba siempre así, porque hace miel solo para mí. Y las hormigas encuentro bien, saboreo lo menos 100. El primer lengüetazo. I don't know how the rest of this goes. Voy time to spend, I won't see the show up. Te llegará, lo tendrás, Búscalo más vital no más, lo que has de precisar no más. Nunca del trabajo has de abusar. Si buscas lo más esencial, sin nada más ambicionar, mamá naturaleza te lo da. Or a prickly parrot. I got lost. Okay, the lyrics cut out here, so I guess I have to sing in English now. But you don't need to use the claw when you pick up a pair of the big paw. Have I given you a clue? But yeah, thanks for the resub, Redbird. Bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Oh man. Yep, it shows how eager I am to fucking add songs to my Will playlist that I don't actually know. There you go. Yeah, this lyrics site that I found sucks. It doesn't have the whole thing. Fucking DuckDuckGo doesn't let me find any of the others. Okay, hold on. Now there's another one, but it's really hard to read. I think I'll just keep singing in English for now. Tell you what, I'm gonna take license and sing one more after this before the last one that I actually know. Oh man, this is really living. I'm acting. So just try and relax. Relax. Yeah, cool it. All apart in my backyard. So let me tell you something, little britches. You act like that bee acts? You're working too hard. Don't spend your time looking around. Something you want that can't be found. When you find out you can live without it, I'll go along not thinking about it. I'll tell you something true. The bare necessities of life will come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. Yeah, just the bare necessities of life. Yeah, man. Right, hold on, did I? Okay, never mind. Paranoid that I had screwed something up for a second, I don't know. What's with the motorcycle helmet? Well, that's my face. I discovered a secret way to sing as good as Daft Punk. And now I'm using it. But yeah, I think Redbird just reminded me too that I probably should make some sub badges, because that's something I can do now. And I just have been too lazy to do it, so I just have the default ones. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna sing this one twice now. First I'm gonna sing the original, and then I'm gonna sing the Spanish version that I actually know, so I don't have to look it up. And because it's so short, it probably won't be a problem. And you know, this does have the revised lyrics, but fuck them, I'm gonna sing the original lyrics. Oh, I come from a land, from a faraway place that caravan camels roam. Where they cut off your ear if they don't like your face. It's barbaric, but hey, it's home. When the wind's from the east and the sun's from the west and the sand in the glass is right, come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet and fly to another Arabian night. Arabian nights like Arabian dead. I can't do it. More often than not, are hotter than hot in a lot of your ways. Arabian nights neath Arabian moons. A fool of his guard could fall and fall hard out there on the dunes. That's what we have come to. Okay, hold on. Quick drink of water. And muting my microphone so I can clear my throat to shit. I did it. I did the lyrics that aren't PC. I will be hunted with fucking torches and pitchforks now. And now I'm gonna do it again, but in Spanish. Let's do it. I hope I can remember it. Like, once I get started, it'll hopefully flow. I don't actually like have them all shown up in my mind before I say anything. But sure, it'll make. So, you know, surely this isn't a terrible idea like everything else I do. Vengo yo de un lugar, de una tierra sin par, donde ves caravanas pasar. Y si ahí les caes mal, te van a mutilar. ¡Qué barbarie! Pero es mi hogar. Cuando el viento da al este y el sol al oeste y la hora el reloj te da, yo te invito a pasear, una alfombra a volar, de una noche de Arabia a gozar. De Arabia son noche y día por igual. Intenso calor, no existe algo peor, todo puede pasar. En noches así, bajo la luna fiel, muy listo hay que ser para no caer al desierto cruel. There we go. So I didn't screw up quite as much, but yeah, I think I'm pretty much at the point where I can't do high notes anymore. It's confirmed. It's just gotta make my throat close in on itself. I mean, it's something I never actually attempt to begin with, so I think that's basically my wake-up call that I should just not be doing this anymore. So time to end this off with the song that'll destroy my throat the most that I've been saving for this point. Where is it? Wait, this is Disney. This is my stuff. Hold on. Favorite. Yeah, boy, here we go. What could possibly go wrong? This is one of the long ones too. And I didn't even, take a rest or anything before doing this, so it's gonna be the definitive throat killer for today. A long as fucking time ago, in a town called Kickapoo, there lived a humble family, religious through and through. But yeah, there was a black sheep, and he knew just what to do. His name was Young JB, and he refused to step in line. A vision he did see, fucking rockin' all the time. He rode a tasty jam, and all the planets did align. Oh, the dragon's bolts were blazing as I stepped into his cave. Then I sliced his fucking cockles with a long and shiny blade. 'Twas I who fucked the dragon, fuckalizing fuckaloo. And if you try to fuck with me, then I shall fuck you too. Gotta get it on in the party zone. I gotta shoot a load in the party zone. Gotta lick a toad in the party zone. Gotta suck a chode in the party zone. That's what it sounds like when I try to scream. That's what we've come to. You've disobeyed my orders, son, why were you ever born? Your brother's 10 times better than you, Jesus loves him more. This music that you play for us comes from the depths of hell. Rock and roll's the devil's work, he wants you to rebel. You'll become a mindless puppet, Beelzebub will pull the strings. Your heart will lose direction, and chaos it will bring. You better shut your mouth, you better watch your tone. You're grounded for a week with no telephone. Don't let me hear you cry, don't let me hear you moan. You're gonna praise the Lord when you're in my home. Dio, can you hear me? I am lost and so alone. I'm asking for your guidance. Won't you come down from your throne? I need a tight compadre who will teach me how to rock. My daddy thinks you're evil, but man, he can suck a cock. Rock is not the devil's work, it's magical and rad. I'll never rock as long as I am stuck here with my dad. I hear you break your jables, you are hungry for the rock, but to learn the ancient method, sacred doors you must unlock. Escape your father's clutches and this oppressive neighborhood. On a journey you must go to find the land of Hollywood. In the city of fallen angels, where the ocean meets the sand, you will form a strong alliance and the world's most awesome band. To find your fame and fortune, through the valley you must walk. You will face your inner demons. Now go, my son, and rock! There we go. Well, this song is teaching me things about how to not just rebel from conquering with hunger in his heart. And he journeyed far and wide to find the secrets of his art. But in the end he knew that he would find his counterpart. Rock! I'm gonna go down another octave again. Rock! 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 There we go. And that's... yeah, I feel like I'd need to just do Judgment Call and shift octaves responsibly, and I probably won't die, but sure enough. My voice doesn't really want me to keep going, that's the thing. It's been almost 2.5 hours of me doing this. Cannot take a rest or anything. Sure, I'll publish that. That was from the Tenacious D movie/musical that they made. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done. Next time we make him sing metal, well... let me see... Because if I think you look in features, there's like newly added songs that I like by AC/DC, and... you know, you can look here. Disturbed. Sure, at least good Judas Priest, yeah. Too bad the only Judas Priest song that I know is Painkiller. I don't actually know any of the others. Guess I better learn these for whenever I do this again. Which, who the fuck knows when that would happen. Also Megadeth and Metallica. And fucking Nightwish. And Nine Inch Nails. Like, I know some of these names, I know none of these songs. That's a thing. Honestly, I'd be fucking interested to try Painkiller just to see what it would end up sounding like. You know, there was another song that I don't think was on here, but... no, I just remembered what it was. One of the fucking songs from the Donkey Kong Country cartoon that is just basically Scream speaking. And I wanted to try, half ironically, just to see how it would go. But yeah, not right now. I wonder how Painkiller would sound in like a lower octave. Yeah, that's this thing. I can go look at my avatar. There's Mr. Motorcycle Helmet Man, and that's my... I can pay fake currency to buy some of these, not all of them. And dress like Marty McFly, except I can't because apparently I don't have enough fake currency. I can probably buy it with real money, that's the thing. Or you can, you know, something kind of funny you can do. You can literally just leave a song playing and not do anything, and when it finishes, you still get some points and money. So, here you go. But yeah, I'm just not gonna do anything right now. Yes, leave. Oh boy, yeah, it kind of hurts to talk now. not just sing. Give me that here. Videos uploading? Okay, fine, I'll wait for those to finish. So what does my list of things in the watch look like now? I have, well, I have the VOD for the actual stream, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 solo performances, I guess. Those are on there forever. And they're probably gonna have noises, guttural noises that were cut out of the stream but weren't cut out of the actual app, because when I mute the mic on the stream, it doesn't mute it on the app, so probably a lot of throat clearing. Ooh, 1k bits. Is it really all done? Yeah, Red Bear now has the 1000 bits badge. Thanks for the 1000 bits that I've gotten over the course of long, Red Bear. Okay, hold on. Guess I'm just waiting for, nope, hello video, I told you not to play. Waiting for the last upload thing to finish. Can I not, like, set keys, hotkeys? What? Camera. No, hold on. Audio output. No, apparently I can't mute the microphone with the keyboard, only by clicking on it like this. Well, in the app at least. Sure. Hold on. Did I just pull that down, or did a bunch of space from the on-stream thing? A little strange. Yeah, I think they might have been. That's fucking weird. Another hint to me that, hey, you should end this, but still uploading. Okay, well, never mind. Something just happened. I think some messages just mysteriously disappeared. Or just didn't show up to begin with. Oh, it's strange. But yeah, guess I can... Hold on. That did kind of wreck my throat, but just fucking... Still not done right. Just to try to wind down, I guess I can try to sing one more, just for the hell of it, you know. Ooh, just because it's one of the ones that probably won't destroy me, and that's probably actually pretty relaxing. Let's have the encore of Space Oddity. Hey Twitch, whoever the fuck is in charge of the... You know what, let me try something. Are there duet versions? Yes, there are. What if I join one of these people's duets? Like, whoever this is. Paradise Valley. Let's see what this sounds like. I'm part 1, so it seems.
His name is Tom. Major Tom.
Sure.
And,
We
lost Major Tom.
up a little. So what? Okay, I guess that's the part that I would have to sing. And then the choir part begins. Choral part, who knows what I'm even supposed to say. What I'm even trying to say. These are all uncertainties.
This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear.
I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not that great, and I know that, but what if I do the Jape and I actually start my own duet? I'll sing part 1, I guess. Maybe I should sing part 2, because I think that's the part that doesn't have the extra old backing. Hold on, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna sing part. Let's see what this ends up sounding like. Okay, you sing, they sing, Pink, you sing together. Got it. Better shut up. Gonna be weird if there's a backing thing. Hello, other duet person. If anyone ever even completes this, you can speak now. What the fuck? Oh, the camera changed. Sorry. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition, and may God's love be with you. Shit. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. And there we are. Guess I have free range to talk now, technically, since I'm the creator of this half thing. Yeah, this is basically the end of things. I guess I'm gonna have to upload this after it's over, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing any more songs. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead, there's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating round my tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. And there we have it. David Bowie guitar, the David Bowie melody. Don't know who else will ever listen to this, but there you go. Always a nicety. Come on, mash elevation faster. Oh, you get it. You should download an autoclicker, clearly. Alright, that was part 2 of Space Oddity by David Bowie, and now I'm gonna put this as an open duet, I guess, and also I am now level 11. What an accomplishment. We always say. There you go. Now you, the people watching this, can clearly do the first part, and best duet ever. Okay. I'm gonna sit here and wait for that to upload. Just wanna bring this to an end now. But yeah, that was Twitch Sings, aka fucking Karaoke 2.0 or whatever. I quit now? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Get ready for the black screen, because I'm pretty sure that's what this is gonna turn into. And there we go. Guess I can switch back to this, but doesn't matter because chat's gone. Because I'm pretty sure you have to have this selected for the chat to appear there to begin with. So, yes, time for me to not be streaming anymore because I didn't really have anything else planned for the time being. Like, yes, I'm gonna try to grind a bit more in the games that I'm playing before I continue playing this, and maybe I'll come back to this eventually, but it would have to be, you know, in all likelihood on a Sunday, I guess. Because it would have to be. And it would have to be at such a time when I can have some degree of certainty that nobody that I actually care about will be in the vicinity of me to hear me do this, so. There you go. Let me check something. I know anyone that might be streaming right now, so I can do the thing. Not really. There's that guy, hold on. Guy who plays action games sometimes. That I've seen on occasion. I think I'm gonna send you over to Cordro. Cordro, however you say that. Oh, say whatever you want, I guess. Go ahead and end this off and probably drink some soup or tea or something because I'm gonna need some throat resting after that. Yeah, goodbye. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit set. Did you click on the stop streaming button? Oh, that would explain it, I guess. Twitch seems very different today. It's very, like you might have an inkling of... Okay, no, never mind. It's just as shit as it ever was. Oh well.